you take a deep breath and you acknowledge and you become grateful. You're grateful for the fact that, you have life and you're still alive and you're breathing and your heart is beating. And it has the capacity to love, to spread peace, kindness, and compassion, towards yourself and others. And just that state of being is the bliss point, where you are actually feeling nothing, but you're feeling everything at the same time, because you're calm and you're there and you're needing nothing, in that moment, but you actually have everything, you know, and it is that state where it just feels whole. Everything feels whole and complete. It just feels completely calm and peaceful, right? And so, that is a state that we want to be in more and more and cultivate that on a daily basis when it comes to finding the balance within yourself and creating that individualistic peace within yourself that then you can use to transform the world. So this is being centered within yourself when everything else is balanced and you're just there in that state of balance and peace, right? And it's not that you can never, deviate from that. As humans, we sometimes have gotten imprints, from here and there. And sometimes there is some things that happen automatically. Thoughts come and go, and it's not our fault. It's just, you know, um, they could be positive, they could be something else, but what you need to do is you just need to flow and you need to not judge yourself, not judge anyone else, just allow all to exist and just be and pass on from it to something that you do want to focus on and that which is positive, right? So deep breathing, mindfulness, meditation, never take these things for granted. Some time to sit with yourself and relax and just connect to your inner self. And you may have, beliefs about God or spirituality. It's good to pray. It's good to spend time in prayer because prayer will heal your spirit and it will bring more light into your being. So connecting with divine and his light and really cultivating that within yourself could truly help you bring the right peace within yourself. And that is, what we need to do to create peace within ourselves more than anything else is to connect with a divine creator, God who has created the heavens and the earth, and build that connection and pray. I do not know your spiritual beliefs, but I will highly encourage for you to try that because that is our source is our creator and everything flows from him to us. And by being connected to our divine creator God, we can cultivate peace and we can drive positive energy from God that can help us really bring more peace and light not only into our lives but into the lives of others that we are connected with, right? And in addition to that, it's always okay to have conversations and do courses like this on things that you want to learn more on, right? And even coaching or therapy or having some conversation, if you think that is needed, definitely getting a coach for yourself. I coach people as well. And I find that sometimes um, you do discover answers when you work with someone else. You do discover answers that you would not find just by yourself. If you were just brainstorming by yourself, it might have been harder. But when you are with someone else and you're asking questions, you can sometimes find better answers. But you have everything that you need within yourself. Like we do as human beings do have, because because of our connection with our source, God, which I truly believe in, we have everything in ourself. Because of that inner connection and that cord that we have with God, that brings us all of our requirements, and everything that we need in our life comes from that. And so, you know, having that belief and acting upon it is really good. But because we are social beings, if you need someone else, don't be afraid to ask for help. And it is very important to make it a priority that you do want to live in peace, that you do want to be the person who is going to be the change in the world, and the change in the world starts with yourself. And you create peace so that other people can then walk in your footsteps and become like you. So, how are you going to set the example of peace, of love, of harmony? For me, it is creating it within myself, and it is a work that I have to constantly navigate with my own circumstances and bring myself back to peace. And that is good, that am I live in this state of peace because I'm one with God, right? And this is why um it is enjoyable, and it is easy for me because I'm not doing it alone. I'm doing it with my creator. I'm doing it together with um the forces, that God has created in this universe, and they're friendly, and it all comes together for you if you do open up your heart and you believe in love, you believe in peace, and you believe in harmony. Everything works together for good for you. And so thank you very much for showing up. In the next video, we are going to explore the topic of peace further, and we are going to see what more strategies we can use and things we can do and conversations we can have so that we can work on world peace and we can create more peace within ourselves and in the world. Thank you.